Welcome to AI Champions. I'm your host, Chris Budihas, and joining me virtually from St. Helena, Oregon, is Adam Mlady with A Storm Is Coming, LLC. Adam, how are you?
Stellar. Good to have you. Thank you. Appreciate you, sir.
No, I appreciate you. Thanks for coming on. It's AI. It's hot. Everybody wants them, but they're not sure what it really is. So, A Storm Is Coming. Where'd you get the name from? And I have an idea why you named it that. And what is AI and how are you in this space?
Well, honestly, I got it from a girlfriend, my fiance. Her name is Storm. So
Okay.
I combined what's really happening with a little bit of a shout out. So it's perfect timing. The upcoming storm I'm talking about is, quite honestly, Cisco just talked about it about a week and a half ago. They said the bots are under attack. So people got into AI and they didn't really know what they were doing. They jumped in and they said, I'm going to build a business. And then they spent a lot of money and they got all those fake apps. They went down the wrong route. And that's okay. There's ways to come back from that. But, quite honestly, you have to do AI correctly. I've had this one agent of mine that I built. It's 2 years running. Has no hallucinations. It's probably the best thing I've ever seen. In all of AI, but I'm not going to tell anyone how I built that one yet.
So you're building the apps. That's essentially what you do. And who's your typical client?
Quite honestly, I've sold to everybody, from hardware store owner, but typically it's the techies. I'm a first wave rider, but the people that I know, who I meet, I deal with a lot of those hackathons and whatnot. So it's worldwide customers. I deal with people everywhere in the world. And if I find somebody who's interested in anything, I can find a user for AI for it. I got the chatbots, the tasks, agents, super agents. I've been blessed. I was a beta tester for the super agents about 2 years ago. So everyone who's talking about agents this last summer, thanks for catching up, guys.
And so folks who are thinking about getting in this space, creating their own business, what are like your one or two bits of advice for them?
Well, have a plan and stick to it. Don't get everywhere you can, because you're going to get so washed up. It's too much out there. You can kind of focus on one thing, you'll be good. And even then, it's so much competition. Like, you go onto YouTube and you'll see these like YouTube cults who are pretty much just selling newsletters or whatever. But you really, to stand out, you have to put out good quality product. So I thought about, when I started my business, maybe just selling the GPTs that you can make for free. But there's no reason for a customer to sit there and be like, why am I doing this? I actually make custom built bots all the way up, all the way down. And my number one seller lately has been called Hi-Hat. It's like think of a red team pen tester and a blue team, like defensive pro, combined. And it's home security for you and your family, or business, and all the way up to enterprise. It's what's needed too with what's coming. I'm pretty sure it's coming, at least. It's what the title says.
So, how much, when you're dealing with a client, how much educating are you doing?
It's a lot. I have no problem teaching people. I was taught, I was in the Navy when I was 17 years old, a submarine hunter. And I've learned from a lot of very smart people who did me a lot of good, so paying it forward. And you just got to spend a lot of time with these people. Like, I do the hands-on white glove kind of installs for people who need it. Otherwise, if they think they got it up and running, here you go. Here's the link. Call me if you need me. But these training things that you can do for, like, if you're training a bot, like an agent, you have to do constant refinements to it. And if you don't, they go kind of loopy and they lose their power. So you have to let your customers know that it's a hands-on, everyday thing.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. I think there's some folks that think it's, it's a one and done, right? Hey, I purchased this service or this product once. I mean, it's evolutionary because it becomes outdated, incapable. Other stuff is competing with it. So it's almost like you got to have a contractual relationship with an organization, or them to get the proper effect that they want. So Adam, how do folks find you and then find your company as Storm is coming?
Well, it's without the is, it's astormscoming.com.
Okay.
You can find me there. You can find me on LinkedIn at /redhood555. I'm all over the internet. This weekend I'll be doing the IBM hackathon, whatnot. But www.stormscoming.com has a full gamut of everything we have to offer. I have free cybersecurity training. I have tons of apps and custom-made agents, all the way up to dynamic and unrestricted. But the affordable task bots and chat bots and whatnot for your business, for fun at home, getting things done. Yeah, I have those all day.
Oh, that's excellent. Well, Adam, hey, number one, hey, thanks for your service in the Navy. We appreciate it. Obviously, if you didn't do that, we couldn't do this here today. That's important to remember. Hey, we're going to take all your contact information, put it in our show notes, and we'll publish this out next 24 to 48. We'll make sure we tag it on LinkedIn. So, hey, thanks for taking time to talk about what you do, how you do it, and about AI to kind of break it down Barney style for our audience.
Yeah, no problem. If you don't mind, really quick before I go.
Go ahead.
Parting gift. Being in the Navy, I was taught sonar, and my 20-year no disclosure is over, so I can finally use it. And a couple of weeks ago, I built a sonar plus mesh plus AI system to give the other 3.5 billion people who don't have internet connectivity. All I got to do is have somebody who's watching. It's a little bit of investment. Like, I'm ready.
What a great opportunity for somebody to invest. Yeah. That's huge, man. Hey, thanks for that. We'll make sure we put this across the internet sphere, and we'll tag you on LinkedIn. So, hey, again, thanks, Adam, for all you're doing in this space and coming on to talk about your company. So we'll stay connected.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Great.
Hey, thank you very much. Hey, folks, like what you heard, please connect with Adam and I. We'll love to continue the conversation talking about that hot topic called AI. It's impressive. Hey, especially on a business, if you want to increase your margins, you can do that with AI. So we'll see our next segment and live with gratitude.